What's going on, y'all? Forward Fabian, man. I'm back again with a video. I'm doing a reaction to Tony Hinchcliffe speaks at Trump's rally, Madison Square Garden, NYC, and offends disrespects everybody, man. This is viral. This is going viral because comedian Tony Hinchcliffe was speaking at the Trump event, and you know, a lot of folks is really angry with the fact that insinuating he said a lot of racist remarks, racist comments towards I saw headlines regarding Puerto Rico specifically. So, I mean, I think it's kind of iffy kind of subject, or a iffy kind of thing to invite a comedian to a political type of rally or any type of political event, because we know in politics people are sensitive, bro. Like, people, the two just don't mesh to me. Now, knowing Trump, I wouldn't put anything past him, and knowing this comedian, it's no holds bar. Like, I remember seeing him on the Tom Brady roast, and dude went in. That's the thing with comedians. There's not going to be any room for not being able to touch on specific topics. Like, so you know what you're getting into. Now, could he have toned it down? I don't think that's kind of a comedian's job to be politically correct. That's why comedy and politics don't mesh. So we're going to hop right into this, man, kind of see what he was saying, what he was dishing. Obviously, a lot of folks couldn't take it. Be sure to like the video, comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section, man. Let's get it. Big X the plug.
Madison Square Garden, how we feeling, huh? Wow, isn't this special? 17 years ago, I was sleeping in my car behind the Comedy Store in LA, and I'm proud to say this is my 4th time performing at Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena in the damn world. The American dream alive and well right here. This is very different than where I'm used to performing, though. I'm used to nighttime with people drinking, not so many babies in the crowd, and people that are obviously only here for Lee Greenwood tonight.
When there's babies in the crowd, you know you got to keep it G-rated, PG. You know what I'm saying? Like,
normally I don't make my political beliefs a known thing. It's divisive for a comedian to do that. But
smart man. Smart man.
Just know I sleep well at night knowing who I'm voting for. Yeah. When I lay down and my head hits my pillow, it is a fantastic pillow, by the way. I was staying at the Four Seasons up by Central Park one night, and I laid my head down, and it felt so good, and I thought to myself, what an amazing pillow. I have a little bit of money now. I could buy a good pillow. And I took the pillowcase off, and there it was. My pillow, my pillow, my pillow. And damn it, I bought 4 of them.
That boy doing a whole endorsement? Or what's going on here?
And if you use the promo code KillTony, you can also buy 4 my pillows. There's serious stuff happening, people. I live in the great state of Texas now.
That's why he was playing BX the Plug, man. He came out to BX the Plug. Big X. Fellow Dallas native, you know what I mean? But
18 years in Ohio, 20 years in California, and I got to see California turn to absolute horrendous thing. And traveling the world, I got to see San Francisco turn into one of the most demented cities, one of the greatest downfalls I've ever seen. And that is where the other candidate worked for 2 decades. And it's absolutely wild to see. And in Texas, stuff is really crazy. We're right there by a wide open border. Where are my proud Latinos at tonight?
This fool gonna roast them.
You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them.
This guy.
It's absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies, too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country.
This guy. They literally was quoting everything he said verbatim. You know what I mean? In some of the articles I had read. And yeah, he dropped them 2 jokes right there. It's kind of like get in where you fit in. You know what I mean? Comment down below if anybody else has invited a comedian to a rally. In the history of politics in any election, has this been done? Because, like I said, they don't mesh. And, of course, you're going to have people offended. It's like the awkward, you know, the awkward cheers and the awkward praise in the crowd. It's like, woo, yeah. You can tell when it's like, it's awkward. But, I mean, I think this dude funny. You know, maybe particular things he chose to discuss and what he chose as far as jokes go were not politically correct. But people need to get tough skin, man.
Republicans are the party with a good sense of humor. Free speech is under attack, people. I host a show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use and not use anymore. It's happening right now the past few years. It's a real thing. And, you know, used to be able to tell people to Google stuff. My mom's a boomer in the state of Ohio, and there's no convincing her of anything. She's eating the cats. She's eating the dogs. They're eating the pets up there. It is absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay.
Dang.
All right. Okay.
He said, okay.
We're getting there. Now, again, normally I don't follow the
See, he filling out the crowd. He's like, okay. Some people laughed at that one. Okay. Let me take it a little bit further.
national anthem, everybody. This isn't exactly a perfect comedy setup. There's some people here. All right. Very good. I like it. I have other policies that I think it should be implemented as well. Like me personally, I think football should be all year round. Yeah.
Them fools would die.
So many great athletes. I don't know about you guys, but
We would have heavy. Them fools would not be able to last a full year. You know how many injuries would be sustained, bro?
I think that Travis Kelce might be the next O.J. Simpson.
What a.
Guys,
Tell Taylor to watch out.
Feels good in here. The other side's got a lot of crazy endorsements. Swift, Eminem, Leo DiCaprio, Beyonce. Every day the Democratic Party looks more and more like a P. Diddy party. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you guys want. All right. Heck yeah. It's cool. Black guy with a thing on his head. What the hell is that? A lampshade? Look at this guy.
The Diddlers.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm just kidding. That's one of my buddies. He had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome.
This fool.
You guys are, this is a groany little morning crowd, huh? It's tough to follow this audition for the next Commissioner Gordon's over here.
You see it like they the media will quote specifically the race jokes because there was the Puerto Rico stuff and then the black jokes. But they ain't really hitting at everything else he was really talking about. He's throwing some subliminals here and there, but you notice how the media just try to shoot straight for the what's gonna raise the most eyebrows or probably cause the most tension. And you know, comedians stay on race jokes. You notice that? Like, comedians can't help but have a race joke, man. Every comedian, you gonna find, well, the white, you know what I'm saying, depending on the ethnicity, right? The Hispanic comedians, well, the white, the black dude, the white comedians, well, the white, you know, the black dude, it's always race, bro. I want to see one comedian go one set or one show without doing a race joke, bro.
It is, though. It's crazy times we're living in. I mean, all these pointless wars. It is unbelievable what's happening
Who said
right
that?
now. It is incredible. Ukraine versus Russia, Israel, it's like bad soccer games. Who even cares? What are we doing? Why is our money involved in these wars?
Folks talking about who cares. Well, that one kind of hitting below the belt a little bit. People losing lives, you know what I mean? But he should have just, you know, when everybody talks about resources from America being distributed amongst other countries, or when we ever deliver aid, it's a problem. And I don't completely disagree with reforming our economy or the country itself, working on our own issues financially, right? Versus handing out money in XYZ or building partnerships. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes once we're making these deals or, you know, sending aid. I think there's always some type of proposition going on that we may or not know about. But as soon as people talk about the country's money, woo, yeah, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you see what I'm saying? It should be funny.
When it comes to Israel and Palestine, we're all thinking the same thing. Settle your stuff already. Best out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors.
I couldn't
You know
even.
the Palestinians are going to throw rock every time.
It's kind of like, I don't know. I think that subject is kind of a little bit tender. You know what I mean?
But you also know the Jews have a hard time throwing that paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
All right, we're having fun now. We're cooking.
Man, we gonna leave it at that. We need to watch the whole video, but I haven't been that hip and in tune with him at all. Like, it was, what was it? The Tom Brady roast that really got me in tune to like some of his jokes and what he was doing. I mean, I've seen him here and there. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen him on other things too, but great comedians aren't liked. They're hated. And I'm sure he's gonna catch a lot of flack because it's all over the media. It went viral. And of course, the public's gonna place partial blame on Trump as well. That's just what they do. Oh well, this is Trump's fault. Oh, it's so distasteful. You know what I'm saying? That's just how people approach things. And like, when dude is his own person, he's his own. He got his own mouth. He speaks his own, you know, words that come out of his own mouth. And he knew what jokes he was going to fire off before he took the podium. So, I mean, my thing is, I wouldn't be offended knowing his background and the playground he come from. He's a comedian. He's going to do he's going to say outlandish things, say vulgar things. So, to get offended is kind of ridiculous to me. But, I mean, we live in such a sensitive world today that it doesn't matter what you do, people are offended. Like, people are soft nowadays. Watch everything you say. You always got to walk on eggshells out here because you may get reported to HR. So with that being said, man, comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts. Did he take it too far or nah? Was it just all in good fun? Comment down below, man. Peace, love, prosperity. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. We out.